Do you remember the first time you had a woman you fell in love with?
Oh man, that is a very nice one.
The first time I went out on a date.
You're asking me now another question, my friend.
My first boyfriend, no, I'll tell you that.
It's kind of little bit hard question, you know.
I never want to remember this thing, but you bring me up to that level. Memory is always a weak thing my side. But well, I can think about... Damn. No man, I will be guilty to mention a name. But they are special ones.
Back in the day, lakini bado roho yatetemeka. Umekeep in shape, bado wametameta, bado una shine, yani uko fine. Kama zile wine, only sip zile time.
You see, I get in love with my teacher when I was 8 years old.
It was 1979.
Yeah, there was a beautiful teacher at my school in Lobola in Okawanja. Her name was Efrotha Moy. I was in love with that woman. She was a big woman, so I have love sight long time since I was a child. I was born with love.
It was a guy it was a blind date.
I wish we could have called it a moon, you know? Africans, when you go out, we didn't know about a date or what. We went out under the moon, and that was the most fantastic thing.
It was cool, but I was afraid of my parents because I was fearing they might kill me when they know it. So I was hiding a lot. I hid.
Basically, the ever first person I took out for date was the time when we talk and play block Pampile, you know. Yeah, where we hide and, you know, woman and wife play. I think that's my first date.
I left school by this time, and I had started college. College is like a big people's place now, so you're 16, you think you're a big woman. So you're at college, because all the big people go to college.
The first time I went out on a date was with this lovely African lady.
And in fact, that day, I went to buy a record, the first rap record that came out in the charts. It was Sugar Hill Gang.
See?
You know this one? Sugar Hill Gang. Rapper's Delight.
Yeah.
Went to look for it. And it wasn't in the shops yet, because we heard it at the disco, but we couldn't get it. That's what I remember about my first date.
It was cool, man. It was special. Yeah, it was with a girl that I really liked. You know, the first girl that I ever seen, man.
I remember it. First date, first experience, first everything.
It was okay. It was a flop, in fact. The first time it was a flop, but then we just move on.
Do you recall the first time? Your first love, the important person in your life, the only person that matters, the only thing that matters. He makes you laugh, he makes you smile, even without saying anything. The simplest things make you happy. Just by looking at him, you feel a sense of fulfillment. It's your first time. You're in love. At least that's what you think.
Lucia.
But we didn't stay like for a long time together, man. We just like, I think it was just a year, you know. It's the first time, you know. There gotta be a second time too. But it was cool.
Because you say it's the first person, so there must be another second one or third one, because you say so.
But because of the vast land between us, I cannot really say we are together.
What is love? You read about it in books and magazines, you see it in cards. People celebrate a day for love, Valentine's Day, but what is love? Is it that feeling that you want to be with someone? Is that love? The butterflies, the dampening of your hand, the quickening of your pulse and your heartbeat. Is that love?
Ni very nice to meet you. You see, you and I need to unify and bring across a new breed. When I'm Mimi na wewe, a better way of living. Penzi way, one Africa, Malaika, make me feel like the stars. So irate, Lucia, take it.
I'm so tired. I just wanna hold you tight so we can do this right tonight. I'm so tired. I just wanna hold you tight so we can do this right. Lucia, nakupenda Lucia. Lucia, nakupenda Lucia.
What is it really? What does it mean to tell someone that you love them? What is that?
Being with someone for 20 years and still waking up every day next to that person and still feeling the same feeling you felt, the same happiness, joy, whatever you felt from the first time you saw that person.
I wanna be the one you call, cause I'll be there to hold you if you fall. Be there to mold you when it's on, it's like that. We made a turn, now we right back from where we never left. The right track, take my hand, and let's find that. Don't worry what they say, my girl, don't mind that. You and me forever, as tight as the first time we met. Remember?
We need a lot of that. We need a lot of love. People need to hear it more often, you know? It's like, because we don't say it, that's why there's so much wrong in this world, you know? We need to hear it.
Every day, I keep telling people that I love them.
You cannot, don't just say it just because it's words, because it's not just words, it's poetry. You know, it should come from within. You can't just say I love you. If you don't love someone, don't say it. Because you're hurting yourself, you're hurting that person, and you don't really know the concept of truth.
I have to, man. I have to tell them that I love them because I do love her, but not right away. Actually, I don't know when, but it's just gonna come by itself, you know? If it just comes, it just comes.
This world was made of love, and we need to hear that more often.
When you say you love somebody, you got to let them know about it. When you say you love somebody, you got to let them know about it.
And it's very needed for someone to tell someone that, yeah, I love you. Don't you love me?
You look at you and actually tell you in your face, I love you.
Because love must be an instinct, an inborn element in everybody.
And if you get that girl, it's not only because it's the girl. The friends must influence also the girl. You see?
Do you pay Lobola? Skatika. I pay Lobola. Skatika. Lobola. Skatika. You pay Lobola. Skatika. I pay Lobola. Skatika. Pablo pay Lobola. Skatika. Lobola. Skatika. Do you pay Lobola? Skatika. I pay Lobola. Skatika. Me pay Lobola. Skatika. Lobola. Skatika. Lobola. Skatika. Lobola. Skatika. I say Lobola.
I think it's a great custom because it's a sign of showing respect, you know, to your family. And I think people should pay more Lobola. It doesn't matter from what culture they are.
Talking about Lobola, say Ovitunya is necessary.
Roragio is dowry, like is giving a present to the parents of your wife or something like that. Giving some token. Yeah.
What does it symbolize?
Symbolizes that you appreciate the in-laws, those who have given you your wife. She's a daughter of a family, of a clan or of people, and you are now taking her to your home. And so this is a relationship. It's something you build a relationship with the in-laws.
Just a way of the family saying thank you, the man's family saying thank you to the woman's family for giving them their daughter.
You know, it's just a sign of respect that you love the woman that you're with, and I think even women should pay Lobola to the men that they're dating, you know.
The game something out of it, because they cannot just give their people just, he's just, let's say I'm his father. I can just give my child like that and I don't get anything, although that is love.
We respect it, and I feel like I'm the man, I have to give something back for that beautiful princess.
And that way, the men respect the ladies. It's just a sign of respect. I think it should go on.
Morady and Lucia, you take each other to make babies that will feel the third world order. Yes, we do. Pay Lobola, I pay Lobola, we gonna pay Lobola, Pablo pay Lobola, Jothee gonna pay Lobola, even Ezekiel pay Lobola, Marcos may pay Lobola, okay, let's pay Lobola.
To be in love is one of the greatest things that can happen to anyone. It's natural. It's that sense of freedom you get, something that you can't really explain, that you can't hide, because there's a glow in you. It's real. It's coming from within. Love is meant to be, and we shouldn't try to understand it with our heads, but just learn to accept it with our hearts, because that's what we are. That's what makes us people, what makes us one.
If you give love to one person, you get it also back. I believe in if you give love, you receive love. If you send out positive energies, you return positive energy.
Love is a broader term.
How many do you cut off when you talk about I only love that one?
Feeling that you are under the Creator's, eye, and that's just love.
Today is artificial love. Yeah, I can love a dog, I can love a car, I can love the camera you're carrying, so I don't know what's love.
Even the touch, when I'm just touching my brother here, this is love. I become him. So it's within us, and it burns within us. So we just have to show it up.
You see, so we will die week and week by the mentality of Western exchange of culture or Western defeating another culture, in the sense of love. Because just listen, they come up with everything and they get it possible. You see? They come up with the Valentine's Day, and you find all these black cockroaches or black people participating in that sense, but they can't participate in their own sense, of culture day, to make up a culture day where all them wear African, to their ministers, to presidents, to everybody, understand what I want to say? Yeah, they can't do their own things. They can only pretend and steal from other people, How can you have love one day? Me, my love is every day.
Man and woman must live along in harmony and must share.
Can't come and give the flower. Flower is not love. Flower die tomorrow morning. You give love, the child to that woman that she will keep forever is everlasting love. See?
I saw her tummy growing bigger. Some things was rumbling from the inside. Inside. Now my spirits are growing higher. Love is so hot and it is like fire.
Guess who's coming for dinner? Buffalo Soldier. The dreadlock rasta chanting sweet melodies, so pure and clean. Babylon by bars, cruise with the whalers. Slam the brakes on the corner of R&B. No dilemmas between Kelly and Nelly. Tandem lights down low, cause I can feel it in my toes. Hope you're not gonna moan and groan. Soon as I soak in your bubble bath, keep it on a hush.
Cause I'm the man that's waiting for the right time, knowing that you and I can be friends. And I know that's how we are supposed to feel.
Got pregnant, we parted, have my child. I worked hard, I studied hard, work hard again, study hard again with the child, with my family support. Got my qualifications, got my nursing. I'm a nurse as well, this.
It's love. Love is the one thing that brings us all together, because it's the one thing we can't explain, the one thing we can't deny, and the one thing that we will always feel.
So just give me your love, baby. Give me your love, baby. Just give me your love, baby.
Check it out.
Give me your love, baby.